Malcolm X, born Malcolm Little on May 19, 1925, in Omaha, Nebraska, was the fourth of Earl and Louise Little's 8 children. His father, a Baptist minister and an outspoken advocate for black self-determination, was a target of white supremacist groups like the Ku Klux Klan. Malcolm's childhood was marked by poverty and instability. When he was 6 years old, his father was killed under suspicious circumstances, which many believe to have been a racially motivated murder. Following his father's death, Malcolm's family struggled financially, and his mother suffered a nervous breakdown. In 1939, Malcolm's mother was declared legally insane, and the family was split up and placed in foster homes and orphanages. Despite his early intelligence and potential, Malcolm's academic performance suffered, and he dropped out of school at the age of 15. He moved to Boston, where he became involved in petty crime, eventually leading to his arrest and imprisonment in 1946. While in prison, Malcolm underwent a profound transformation. He embraced the teachings of the Nation of Islam, a black nationalist and separatist movement led by Elijah Muhammad. Under the influence of fellow inmate John Elton Bembry, Malcolm educated himself, reading voraciously and studying various subjects, including history, philosophy, and religion. He also became deeply committed to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, which emphasized black self-reliance, economic empowerment, and the rejection of white supremacy. Upon his release from prison in 1952, Malcolm X joined the Nation of Islam and quickly rose through its ranks, becoming one of its most prominent and articulate spokesmen. He adopted the surname X to symbolize the African identity that had been stripped from him by slavery and colonization. Malcolm's fiery rhetoric and uncompromising stance against white oppression gained him a large following within the black community, particularly among young people disillusioned with the slow progress of the civil rights movement. As a minister and organizer for the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X played a key role in expanding its membership and influence. He founded mosques in cities across the United States and established himself as a powerful and charismatic orator. His speeches, which often criticized white supremacy and called for black separatism, attracted widespread attention and controversy. Despite his success within the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X became disillusioned with its leadership and teachings. He grew increasingly critical of Elijah Muhammad's personal conduct and his rigid interpretation of Islam. In 1963, Malcolm publicly broke with the Nation of Islam and formed his own organization, Muslim Mosque, Inc., to promote Orthodox Sunni Islam among African Americans. During this period, Malcolm embarked on a pilgrimage to Mecca, a transformative experience that profoundly influenced his worldview. He was struck by the racial diversity and unity among Muslims from around the world and abandoned his earlier beliefs in black separatism. Malcolm's journey to Mecca also deepened his commitment to international solidarity and social justice. Tragically, Malcolm X's newfound commitment to nonviolence and interracial cooperation made him a target for assassination by his former allies in the Nation of Islam. On February 21, 1965, while delivering a speech at the Audubon Ballroom in Harlem, Malcolm was gunned down by 3 members of the Nation of Islam. He was only 39 years old at the time of his death. Despite his untimely passing, Malcolm X's legacy endures as one of the most influential figures in the struggle for racial equality and human rights. His autobiography, co-written with Alex Haley and published posthumously in 1965, remains a seminal work that has inspired generations of activists and scholars. Malcolm's uncompromising critique of racism and his advocacy for black self-determination continue to resonate with people around the world. In conclusion, Malcolm X's life was a testament to the power of personal transformation and political activism. From his troubled youth to his emergence as a visionary leader, Malcolm X's journey embodies the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. Though his life was cut short, his legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to fight for a more just and equitable world.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.